I guess, competing for a job at strong safety. How do you feel you've competed so far, and what do you like about the position?
I think I've done all right. Made a couple mistakes, but I think I'm getting a better feel for it. I was a free last year, but I'm definitely getting a better feel for it. The game's slowing down, and I like the physical part about it. And you're a little closer to the line of scrimmage. You're not as much in pass coverage as free, so I probably like that a little bit more.
You did a pretty good job on special teams. How much has that helped you right now, especially in your position, because you're in physical contact just about on every play now?
It's I'd say it's helped me a lot. Special teams, you're in open space, like kick off a lot. You got to make a lot of open field tackles one-on-one, and I think that helped me a lot. Running backs get break free and they get in the wide open, and you got to make a one-on-one tackle, and I think that's what really helps you out.
You've got an interesting background. Your dad played center for a long time, NFL and everything. How much do you guys communicate about football now? And him being a lineman and you being a defensive back, that's kind of an interesting combination.
Yeah, we talk about it, but he doesn't really know much about defensive backs. He thinks, hey, you cover a guy and you did a good job. And so he talks more about just like working hard and just being early and spending extra time in the film room and just things like that.
It's interesting for the defensive backs because you started out under Phil, and Darryl was there last year. Now Phil's back there again. How has much changed over the 3 years you've been there?
Not too much. Coach Wilson's a good coach, and Coach Parker's a good coach. Different teaching styles, I would say, but I think they're both good coaches. And we got Coach Parker, and I think we're all happy to have him.
In what ways are they different?
I would say Coach Parker's a lot more on the film, like pointing stuff out on the film, and Coach Wilson's more like drawing stuff on the board and things like that. And different stuff works for different people. So,
what kind of things have you guys taken away from last year for that specific to defensive backs? Completion percentage was high on third down last year. Some mistakes across the board. How have you guys watched much film from last year, and how have you applying it to this year in spring ball?
Yeah, we've watched some film. Obviously, there's a lot of mistakes last year that we're really trying to clean up. And like when we go over like stuff that we had in last year during spring ball, during install, we'll go over like how that mistake was made, like cover two, get your shoulders turns and things like that. So just so you don't make the same mistake twice.
That Michigan game was the one that probably everybody looks back on.
Yeah, we really struggled in the back end of the Michigan game.
Is that one almost burned at this point, or is it, well, you gotta remember it a little bit?
I'd say you have to remember it a little bit. You just can't repeatedly make the same mistakes, and we definitely remember it.
How much is what kind of player was Micah, and what did you learn from him when he was here?
Micah was a great player. I learned a lot from him. He's a very good friend of mine. He just spending extra time in the film room with him and just like going over stuff with him, like on the field. He was a really smart player, and he just really helped you out, all the younger guys. He was a guy that'd stick around and help all the freshmen out in camp, I remember, and he was just a real smart player, and he was real helpful.
What's it going to be like for you to go to Ohio State this year?
It's going to be pretty cool. It'll be weird because growing up I was a Ohio State fan, and I went to a lot of Ohio State games throughout, and it'll definitely be really cool. I have a lot of family there watching, so it'll be a weird feeling.
Yeah, so to come out and you'll see the best damn band in the land and everything, and you're like, oh, you're on the other side.
Right. And weirdly, Vandy's first start, I was actually there.
Really?
Rooting for Ohio State against Iowa, the game that went in overtime. I actually rushed the field and everything. So
oh, you did?
It's weird how things work out. Yeah.
You and about 80,000 other people.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks.